Hello everyone, this is Michael with Western Reserve Independent Living Center coming to you with our latest newsletter. Wrilc's Independent Living Newsletter, Issue 9, September 2025. Western Reserve Independent Living Center, Opening Doors to Independence. In this issue, Section 1, Week Without Driving is Having an Impact. Section 2, Questions, Ohio Fun Facts. Section 3, National Emergency Preparedness Month 2025. Recipe: Classic Slow Cooker Apple Crisp. Section 4. Book of the Month: Hidden Valley Road. Inside the Mind of an American Family. Carl's Corner. Section 5. Consumer's Corner. Section 1. Week Without Driving is Having an Impact. Origins and Purpose. The Week Without Driving began in 2021 in Washington State to help elected officials understand the challenges faced by non-drivers. It encourages leaders to navigate their communities without driving to experience barriers firsthand. Growth and reach. The initiative has expanded nationwide with over 500 hosting organizations across all 50 states. Scheduled for September 29th through October 5th, 2025, and includes walk audits, transit ride-alongs, and community forums. Focus on non-drivers. Unlike other mode shift events, this campaign centers on involuntary non-drivers, people who can't drive due to disability, age, financial constraints, or lack of access. Non-drivers make up about 1/3 of the population. Impact on policy. Legislators have used their experiences to advocate for pedestrian safety, transit funding, and infrastructure improvements. Washington State passed a law allowing transit riders to have voting seats on transit boards, inspired by Week Without Driving. Coalition building. The event fosters new partnerships among advocacy groups, social services, unions, and environmental organizations. Examples include collaborations in Pittsburgh, Austin, Buffalo, and the Hudson Valley. Youth and mobility. Highlights how car-dependent communities limit youth opportunities due to lack of safe, independent transportation. Advocates are pushing for environments where kids can be independently mobile. Community engagement. Activities like walk audits and bus ride-alongs help build relationships between residents and decision makers. Emphasizes that needing to drive is not a moral failure, but a reflection of systemic infrastructure choices. Call to action. Encourages reflection on how communities can better support non-drivers. Participation isn't about perfection. It is about learning and advocating for inclusive mobility. Section 2. Questions. We would like to get your feedback on the following questions. 1. Is there a service that you would like Wrilc to offer if we are able to? 2. Are there any materials you would be interested in? If so, what kind? 3. With the startup of the computer lab, what would you be interested in learning? 4. Are there any type of classes that you would want us to host? Please email, text, or call Shayla with your response, or let your IET or IL specialist know. Shayla@Wrilc.org. (234-926-8660). Text 330-372-3325. Extension 105. Please remember, we are just a phone call/email/text away. Our door is always open for you if you need to come in. Ohio Fun Facts. 7 U.S. presidents were born in Ohio. They are Ulysses Grant, Rutherford Hayes, James Garfield, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, William Taft, and Warren Harding. The state is also nicknamed the Mother of Modern Presidents. Benjamin Harrison was the only president whose grandfather, William Henry Harrison, was also a president. The first full-time automobile service station in the United States was opened in 1899 in Ohio. The Winton Motor Carriage Company service station was named after Alexander Winton, a Scottish-born American inventor and automobile manufacturer. Thomas Edison, the legendary inventor and businessman, was born in Milan, Ohio. The town of Ravenna, Ohio, is known for being the Flag City because it is the birthplace of the Ohio state flag. Section 3. National Emergency Preparedness Month, 2025. Emphasizes readiness for all, including senior citizens and people with disabilities who may face unique challenges during disasters. Key tips for seniors and disabled individuals. Personalized emergency kits include medications, mobility aids, backup power for medical devices, and copies of insurance cards. Support networks. Identify caregivers, neighbors, or family who can assist during evacuations or shelter-in-place situations. Communication plans. Prepare contact lists and ensure access to emergency alerts via phone, radio, or assistive tech. Evacuation readiness. Register with local emergency services if you need help evacuating. Plan for pet or service animal care. https://www.ready.gov for older adults, and ACL's https://acl.gov/emergency preparedness. Emergency plans for tools. Recipe. Classic slow cooker apple crisp. Apple mixture. 6 cups 1/2 inch slices apples, peeled or unpeeled. 1/2 cup granulated sugar, mixed with 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Topping. 1 cup original Bisquick mix. 1/2 cup quick cooking oats. 1/2 cup packed brown sugar. 1/3 cup granulated sugar. 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon. 1/2 cup cold butter, cut into small pieces. Instructions. 1. Place apples in a large bowl and pour the cinnamon sugar mixture over apples. Stir until all apples are evenly coated. 2. Spray a 4 to 5 quart slow cooker with cooking spray. 3. Place apple mixture into slow cooker. 4. In a large bowl, mix all topping ingredients except butter. Stir until well combined. Place butter pieces on top. Using a fork or pastry blender, cut cold butter into mixture until crumbly. Sprinkle over apple mixture. Cover and cook on high heat setting 3 hours. 5. Serve warm with a scoop of your favorite ice cream. Section 4. Book of the Month. Hidden Valley Road. Inside the Mind of an American Family by Robert Coker. Don and Mamie Galvin seemed to be living the American dream. After World War II, Don's work with the Air Force brought them to Colorado, where their 12 children perfectly spanned the baby boom. The oldest born in 1945, the youngest in 1965. In those years, there was an established script for a family like the Galvins. Aspiration, hard work, upward mobility, domestic harmony, and they worked hard to play their parts. But behind the scenes was a different story. Psychological breakdowns, sudden shocking violence, hidden abuse. By the mid-1970s, 6 of the 10 Galvin boys, one after another, were diagnosed as schizophrenic. How could all this happen to one family? What took place inside the house on Hidden Valley Road was so extraordinary that the Galvins became one of the first families to be studied by the National Institute of Mental Health. Their story offers a shadow history of the science of schizophrenia from the era of institutionalization, lobotomy, and the schizophrenic mother to the search for genetic markers for the disease, always amid profound disagreements about the nature of the illness itself. And unbeknownst to the Galvins, samples of their DNA informed decades of genetic research that continues today, offering paths to treatment, prediction, and even eradication of the disease for future generations. With clarity and compassion, best-selling and award-winning author Robert Coker uncovers one family's unforgettable legacy of suffering, love, and hope. Carl's Corner. Not much movement in transportation. Garwin's phasing out, and other contractors are getting up to fill the gap. Operations remain smooth for the moment. Cat 41 Monthly Quote. Always remember, you are absolutely entitled to your opinion. This does not mean that your opinion will relegate or minimize another. Be respectful. Carl F. Clemens III. Section 5. Consumers Corner. Healthy Community Living class meets every Monday, September 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th at 12:30 to 2. Nutrition class. We will be doing easy exercises. Friday, September 5th at 12 o'clock. Fall into Fun. Fall into Fun brings together playful sound trivia, lively book chats, and hands-on crafts, all in one cozy, creative gathering. Let's spark ideas and celebrate the season. Tuesday, September 23rd at 12 to 1:30. Stress and Anxiety Group. September 24th at 11 o'clock. Blind and Visually Impaired Support Group, Friday, September 26th, 10:30. You are invited to Warren City Health District's Senior Luncheon and Resource Fair, Friday, September 19th, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For seniors ages 55 and over. Must be a resident of the City of Warren. Divestes Banquet Center, 754 North River Road, Northwest, Warren, Ohio. Door prizes and senior resources available. Free lunch. Free transportation if needed. Free food vouchers. 1 per household. You must register to attend. RSVP. Call 330-841-2596 by August 29th, 2025. Chuckle Corner. 1. Did anyone know it was Deaf Awareness Month? I've never heard a word of it. 2. Why did Humpty Dumpty love September? Because Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. 3. What is September's favorite day? Sunday. It's not ready to let go of September just yet. Calendar items for September. September is Suicide Prevention Month, World's Alzheimer's Month, Emergency Preparedness Month. September 1st, Labor Day, office closed. September 5th, Nutrition class, 12 o'clock. September 6th, National Read a Book Day. September 8th, Healthy Community Living class, 12:30 to 2. September 13th, Happy Positive Thinking Day. September 15th, Healthy Community Living class, 12:30. September 17th, National Dumpling Day. September 19th, Senior Luncheon and Fair, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. September 22nd, Healthy Community Living class, 12:30 to 2. September 23rd, Fall into Fun, 12 o'clock. September 24th, Stress and Anxiety Group, 11 a.m. September 26th, Blind and Visually Impaired Support Group, 10:30. September 28th, National Good Neighbor Day. September 29th, Healthy Community Living class, 12:30 to 2. Thank you for taking the time out for our newsletter. Western Reserve ILC is a local 501c3 nonprofit agency servicing the needs of persons with disabilities in Ashtabula, Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull counties. We are a community-based, non-residential agency whose core services are free. If you would like to receive a Braille, email, or audio copy of this newsletter each month, please contact us to find out more about becoming a Wrilc consumer. You can contact us at 330-372-3325.